follow there, I want to talk about the physical attributes of Christ, of Jesus, because there has been a misconception of Christians to talk about Jesus being plain and not good looking or something. But my question is, can an actor living on this planet ever play Jesus? To look like the way he looked? Of course not. But not according to the couple who hosts the living room on Revelation Television. On 6 May 2016, I happened to turn on the television and the woman was telling her husband, "What about so-and-so to play Jesus?" And he answered glibly and said, "That person is too handsome to play Jesus." What a ridiculous notion. What did he base his evidence on, I ask you? Nothing whatsoever. I do not believe that there is any man on this planet who can play Jesus. There is a tradition among Christians based upon Isaiah 53 verse 2, and I quote, "For he shall grow up before him as a tender plant, and as a root out of a dry ground. He had no form or comeliness, and when we shall see him, there is no beauty that we should desire him." Close quotes. Now, if we go by this English idiom, we could say that it means he has no beauty, but we must understand the original language. In the Hebrew, it does not mean physical attributes. It means kingly desire or attired in gorgeous robes of a rich person or a king. Through all the lowly experiences of life, he consented to pass walking among the children of men, not as a king to demand homage, but as one whose mission it was to serve others. This is talking about Jesus. For example, if today there were two men both looking equal, the one dressed in poor fashion and the next one in designer clothes, with hairstyle to match, which one of the two would people prefer? I leave that to your imagination. You see, people who are ordinary looking or no beauty at all identified with this description of the Lord Jesus Christ in Isaiah. It makes them feel better to imagine that Jesus wasn't handsome either. That's a lie from the bottomless pit. I have never believed this because God never created any human ugly or ordinary. It was through sin that there were so many forms of human beings. That is, some ugly, some not, and others so handsome. My Jesus was a perfect specimen of a man. I think those who do not hold this notion should speak to those who have had an encounter with the risen Lord Jesus Christ. There's a woman called Fatima who has had a supernatural encounter with the Lord Jesus. She will tell you that there's no human being to compare to his handsomeness. It's not just her, but there are others who can confirm this. These are all on YouTube. If you care to check for them, you can watch the videos of these encounters. So Christians, keep holding on to your wrong notions about the physical attributes of the Lord Jesus Christ. If this makes you feel better to compensate for your own inadequacies. I'm not calling anyone inadequate. I'm just saying if you're holding this notion, it makes you sound like inadequate. Stop all your whining and concentrate on what's important for your salvation, not about how Jesus looks and not look. So, thank you people for watching this video, and bye for now.